So there's been a shakeup inside Minnesota prisons, and it's because an Eden Prairie balloon company that's employed hundreds of inmates for decades is pulling millions of dollars of work out of our prisons, and that's left many inmates without jobs. Here's Sammy.
To keep in touch with her brother serving time for aiding and abetting in a second-degree murder case, Rose Love says he needs to work.
So I had to encourage him, so please just go to work so that we can see you more.
Her brother folds balloons through Mincor Industries, the Department of Corrections enterprise that contracts with private companies for incarcerated labor.
He does the balloons for Disney.
Anagram International, a balloon company which activists say partners with Disney, recently told the state it will cut production inside of prisons, impacting more than 700 inmates, with 160 of them losing work altogether. This comes after inmate advocates have criticized Disney from profiting over what they call coerced prison labor.
His life matters, and it just really depreciates his quality of life.
Rose says her brother will now spend 22 plus hours in his cell.
This is the core legal issue that we're addressing here, which is forced labor.
Chantel Allen is the executive director of the End Slavery Coalition, an organization that argues the Minnesota state constitution allows for slavery. She says inmates feel forced to work for 50 cents to $2 an hour to get time out of their cells.
We just want the corporations that are contracting to pay a minimum wage.
Allen was hoping companies wouldn't cut down on inmate work, but pay enough so they can help their families.
They should be able to gain some skills so that they can carry those skills over to when they come back out into the world.
Allen says that if inmates don't have access to work, they should be able to spend more time out of their cells working on skills.
Mincor has supported reentry programs for a long time, education programs for a long time, and that will continue.
DOC Commissioner Paul Schnell says low wages are needed to entice businesses to partner with them, giving inmates more opportunities and time out of cells.
Warehousing people actually produces worse outcomes, and we have to be in the corrections business.
Schnell and the department did not directly answer how the loss of work will impact cell hours, but did say they are looking for other business partners.
So I think the proper thing for them to do is to, yes, have programming that they can actually be involved in.
Now, Anagram said in a statement that recent changes reflect typical shifts in production demand. They did refuse to comment on its relationship with Disney, and Disney also did not respond for a request for comment. Jana?
Well, Sammy, if I understood that, the DOC is trying to get other opportunities for out-of-cell work?
Correct, but they say they don't know how long that'll take. It could be months to negotiate and try to find more opportunities for those workers.
Okay, Sammy, thanks so much. Interesting story.